10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Alright, so there's a huge chance that the stream might cut out, but the only way that I was able to stream on my Queird channel, and also the only way I was able to stream on this channel, Queird, and anything else, I have to be signed into Twitch, so it's a random Twitch live stream right now. This live stream is intended to replace the video that I really wanted to upload today. But what I'd rather do instead is react to that video once people start trailing in here, if it's possible, because something happened today where I feel very indifferent of editing this video and have it to be up on the platform again, and I'd rather talk to people in real time about it rather than read comments later over something that isn't making me feel right necessarily. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Hello, Queird channel, and hello, Twitch at the same time. For now, if you missed what I said before, it is a very huge possibility that the stream might cut out because I haven't gotten my Wi-Fi extender yet. But hello, it's nice to see you too. It is. Okay. I don't know what words I want to project because I'm going to try and leave this video up on the Queird channel, hoping that we don't have any interruptions. But I planned on uploading a video today, and I was in the middle of editing it to have it up by whatever time today. And once I got finished with it, I'm like, why doesn't this make sense? Why does this not make me feel very comfortable? I can think of a whole bunch of reasons why, but I'm just gonna play it for y'all of what I was gonna say. And then I need help analyzing this because I just don't feel good leaving this up here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. I be acting like I don't know how to talk to nobody. Let's turn the music down and go. Y'all ever gotten peed on by a dog? So you standing on the sidewalk, minding your own complete business. You're observing, you're enjoying the fresh air, photosynthesis is doing the damn thing. You see people driving by, you hear that Janice got promoted at work because you heard her walking by on the phone with her best friend. Congratulations, Janice. And then a jogger comes up and they're running with their dog, and the dog pees on your foot. For real. I got peed on by a dog. I don't know what happened. Maybe it mistaken me as a fire hydrant. Me and that look alike. Or we can look at it like a really, really positive thing. And maybe the pet thought we looked like something that could regrow. Like grass. Optimism. That's the last 4 years of my life. Just being optimistic. And it's really hard to stay that way. Hi, how you doing? My name is Hart. Sorry. I've already made a post about this because I've already let that out my system. Repeating it feels weird, but I'm gonna assume not all of y'all saw that post. But what you maybe did recognize if you were paying attention to this channel is that it got hacked last month. I've been dealing with a huge security breach of someone ratting my computer and getting a lot of my information, but it's nothing new. I've had identity theft happen multiple times throughout my lifetime. This time it just sucks because it affected those who are subscribed to this channel. I really wanted to handle it privately and not have to tell the internet anything, but because they took the channel, I felt obligated to say something. In doing that, it caused me to have to fight for this channel back, and obviously we got it back if you're seeing me today. But because the channel got hacked, it caused YouTube to have to review this channel, and they were about to not give me the channel back due to the content that had been here for years. And unfortunately, it caused me to have to delete a lot of the memories for y'all, at least. I got to download them, which was cool, but in order for the channel to be safe on the platform, those videos had to go to adhere to the platform's new guidelines. But it was like I was forced to go back and see who I used to be. I'm cool. I'm just happy that I was able to download my memories and we didn't lose the channel and it was cool, but I appreciate y'all for letting me know because I haven't logged on here in a really long time. Something that did keep me away when it shouldn't have. My main channel, Heartbeat, is still a part of the partner program. People go there every day to watch past videos, and I don't know how I haven't been revoked from that one. But this channel, it got revoked at a time where YouTube was just deleting channels all willy-nilly. They reviewed it in the past and said that this channel was no longer eligible for the partner program. And I never made a video talking about that. First, I took that as, okay, cool, that's fine. That means that I can just continue to have fun on something with no dollar signs attached to it and continue to just remember what I love doing. I can't even fathom going back to how I felt around that time, but it brought up all these past emotions. It was difficult to not feel a weight about it right here, because here's something is that turned me into the unfiltered person that I've always been even more, saying that my unfilteredness is no longer belonged somewhere. And it was the one place that made me feel like I belonged somewhere. So it just messed me up. It took a lot of learning from those feelings to understand what it's really about. It's about the kids. I understand. Y'all just can't have random adults like cussing at you online, and that's okay. You guys are the future and you deserve better. It no longer gets to me. Those dead feelings are long washed in the ocean. But as an adult, when you love doing something, you want to try your hardest to make what you love doing be your main source of income to survive. It completely started feeling like that just wasn't going to be a possibility unless I used all the other strengths that I had to move into a different direction. And the direction that I'm moving feels really nice, where I wish I felt comfortable to share those emotions with the public, but in all honesty, I don't. I'm not really much of the open book that I used to be. But 3 simple things that you're probably wondering, because that was the last note that we left on. My relationship is flourishing. My mental health is flourishing. My job and occupation is flourishing. And these are the 3 key things that I feel the most comfortable possibly discussing with anybody that I don't know. Because maybe you're like me and your interests changed a little bit, and the things that you once really cared about just seem so minuscule now. Like, you know how we would just wake up and just be like, oh, a cockroach, that's unnecessary. But I am glad that you came here to enjoy stuff like that. It's been really nice not having to tell the camera what it is I'm doing for the day. And that's one thing I can think of sharing, because it's everything that I've been saying for like the last couple years. It's also nice to feel like growth happened out here, feeling like grass, just like the dog made us feel. It doesn't feel right to ask what you've been up to lately, because I didn't really tell you what I've been up to lately. So if you're here, answer this. What does growth mean to you? You know what also feels strange? It feels strange telling you to hit the like button. My honesty says that hitting the like button gives me some type of validation, and as a human being who used to be very popular, needs that shit for some reason. So if you don't feel like answering the question, you can also use the comments to ask me a question, and I will try to share an answer to the best of my comfortability level. I have no idea who you are today, but I always used to say that I love you, and maybe that's something you need to hear today. So I love you, and I just might see y'all laters. Now, oops, wrong scene, my fault. The smart thing to do was to get out of my head and just go ahead and post that video, put some cute little music behind it, and go old school how we used to video log. Video log, vlogging, that's what it means. And it was a real throwback, trying to pre-edit a video with everything that I wanted to say to put up on a channel. But my guilty feelings for not doing this today is because, how do I say this? I'm just gonna have to say it very bluntly. As soon as I edited the video, I immediately did not care. That seems so mean to say, but that's genuinely how it made me feel, trying to get this thing together to post something and promise that I was gonna post something just because. The big difference of being able to stream, which is what I be doing like often for no reason, because it feels nice to connect with people in real time, is it's not an edited video. In an edited video, you really get to cut out all your ums and ahs and physically say what it is that you are trying to portray to say, because a lot of the time when I'm live, I don't say everything that I wish I said, you know. And prime example is I went live on my Sims channel for the first time in 2 years and just bombarded these people who hadn't been following along what I've been doing with my time, thinking that they have been with what my updates are. And it made me feel bad because I'm like, I should have just edited a video where people can go back to and rewatch it. But for some whatever reason, streaming just feels so much more natural, and I feel less pressure to say the perfect thing in order to get the most likes and most exposure. And that's where I am right now in terms of that. So hopefully this video is cool enough to just keep on here and relay whatever emotion I felt this evening, to eventually make an edited video or like a vlog when the comfort level is there. But what alarms me today is how much my comfort level was like, girl, you don't care. Today it was like literally like, why do you feel like it matters to say anything at all when you went plenty of years not saying much, because you've been solid, so focused on one thing for the longest time. And me speaking on these feelings today makes me realize that I'm just physically unhappy that I don't have what I want finished, and it's blocking any other ounce of care in the world because it's not finished. And that's as honest as I can be with y'all today. But I hope everyone's night is going well. No, it's not dying. I just, you know, a lot of the things that I did cut from that video is me explaining, like, you know, your interests change, your moods and what you feel or deem super important. It changes every day, not every couple months. It changes every day. And it's what you do with your span of recognizing the change that ensued inside you, right? Like, it's up to you to completely understand that, and that's it. Yeah, so it feels weird trying to speak, because I didn't have to do this for a while. He said, you look happy, healthy, and well. I'm so glad. That makes me smile. He said, you still give me light. I'm glad. I'm glad I'll be able to do that for you. You still give me light. You're being true to yourself, and that's what's important. He said, do you ever think you'll do skits again? I think of a lot of them. I've written so many different things. See that this just proof that I'm not even that great of a writer. I've written so many projects that didn't have to do with just a skit, right? Anybody can make a skit and not be compensated for that skit. That's not in my motive. I wrote like longer projects, right? Like I wrote ideas for a documentary, a short film, you know, yeah, y'all heard me say that. It's caught on camera. He said, I missed your face. I'm so happy you're well. Yeah, but I say yeah, but a lot. I recognize that while trying to edit that video. It said, whenever you're ready to post again, we'll be here waiting and happy to hear from you. It said, so great to see your face. Yeah, with everything that I did say in that video, I know it's exactly how I feel, but at the end of the day, not feeling like it's the most important thing in the world is at this pedestal for some reason. So all these feelings don't really make sense to me right now. On Twitch, they said, I've always loved your open and honesty. I'm just glad that you're doing what's best for your mentality and physically. Because I think about what it took to even get started to want to put the camera on, right? I went through my regular ritual of what I always would do. I was like, okay, let's do our face. Let's get a good face wash. Let's get the under eyes and put the little things on there to make it not look so puffy. Let's get a haircut. Let's do all these things. These are things that I didn't realize that I did just to present my face to random strangers every day. And going through the motions of that again brought back those old feelings of like, oh, this is why you stopped. This is why it didn't feel fun anymore to put that much work into yourself just to make yourself a presentable human being online, to have a platform or a company or a sponsor or something make you feel like that you're not good enough after all that work you just put in, is the worst feeling in the world. But it's not, it has the ability to not be like that no more, right? I probably could reach out to anybody. I could, and as a matter of fact, like if I decided to do sponsored content again, I don't even necessarily need to be in contact with the direct sponsor. Say, I have the Postmates. Now I don't even like using Postmates. They suck. Let's DoorDash or something. I have a DoorDash code that I could share with y'all, and it would help me in my living situations just by acting like I had a sponsor, right? That's the simple way of doing stuff. So there are like benefits to still making content regardless if you're getting paid or not. But the thought that someone can be like, we're not going to because you're you, hurts. It hurts so much. He said, you take your time. I may have missed this video, so not sure what is being referenced. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep the video up. We're in the clear of the live stream not crashing, because that's the issues that I've been having these last couple days. And it might be because the thing is on the desk and the door is open, but I don't know. Technology's weird sometimes. And it said, YouTube also didn't treat you right the second you blew up. I get you not wanting that energy to grow past it, but changing your art with all you went through makes sense. Live/create on your terms. Yes. Save this, please. I want to watch this later. I gotta go to sleep. Yeah, I'll save this. It'll be up here. I don't think my feelings are gonna change of taking this down, but as long as you guys understand why I didn't like post a physical video today, that's all I want. And say you're a human, and you are a human, and we are flawed, and it's okay. You made me feel comfortable coming out as a teenager, and I will always appreciate you for that. Good to see you looking healthy. Okay. Thank you, baby. Good early morning, fam. Good early morning, wherever part of the world you are. And your camera battery is full this time, right? Actually, it's not, because I did the video earlier, so it's like halfway full. I don't know where our other battery is. They said, hey, Heart, love you. And DEMEE, get you a PC built by her. It's amazing craftsmanship and customer service. Oh, thank you, baby. That means so much. I never hear back from the people that I built computers for. He said, glad you got your channel and videos back. Yes. And, yeah, I got that's another thing. It's like I got the channel back, but I was fully prepared for it to disappear because of just, you know, anytime you put your art out on anything, regardless if it's on this platform or any platform, these platforms have the ability to take your art away from you no matter what, you know? So I always prep myself for the worst in these cases. And so I always enjoyed, oh wait, sorry, I've skipped a couple. Sorry. He said, you were my high school joy when I saw the watermelon video. Glad you're still here. Happy to hear you are all right. Look at you guys all grown up now. He said, glad you got your channel videos back. He said, I always enjoyed your content. I don't know if you remember my name from a Facebook Live, but it's Paris. I think I do, because of the way it's spelled. You'll get everything together in life and in your craft in time. Love to see you happy and healthy. You built me too. Turn up. He said, you sure have been missed. He said, about 3 years ago and still working great. She's amazing, guys. Turn up. He said, if YouTube deletes your videos, do you have somewhere, another website to post them back onto? When the channel got hacked, I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a chance to like save or download anything. Right. And I think one thing that I missed in that video, I think I accidentally cut it out, is explaining the fact that with the changes that are on here and all the videos that had to be deleted if I ever wanted to keep the channel up there, I privated a lot of videos, but I think I addressed that in a video that I privated, so most of y'all don't know that. There are videos that I privated prior to the hacking happening, and most of it was because it was reminding me of a very dark time in my life where I was not being myself. And it's like full proof that there's documentation that I was turning in to the person that I never wanted to become. And they weren't good memories. So I would have them privated, but this whole situation in general caused me to have to go back and look into my past self and actually look into that reflection and be like, girl, this is who you used to be, and it's okay that you don't feel certain needs anymore, and that's okay. But there are so many things that I was doing wrong at the time. I had to exit without saying goodbye. And it could be meant for a story on a different day. Maybe a good little documentary, that'd be nice. But like I said in that video, there's only 3 things that I'm comfortable discussing, and each thing is a very repetitive one. So there's only so many times I can tell you that my relationship is flourishing, that my mental health is flourishing, that my job is flourishing, right? That's all I got. The comfortability level of like telling people where you're located and all that is just null and void. It's not here. I don't want anybody to know too many instances of my personal life like I used to. I don't know why. Some, like, even repeating it back seems ill-mannered, because anyone who is in entertainment should be able to discuss these things, especially if there's humor involved. But I don't know why I don't want to. I don't know why it's not in my best ambition to even go back to doing that. He said, okay. If YouTube, I read that one, it said, what are your plans for the near future at the moment? I really want to get my show done, and I keep not discussing it and not promoting it the way I want to, because I want to have something to show the right way. You know, that's what I want for myself. That's what I've been really, really wanting. And I feel like it's blocking anything else that I want until that main motive gets finished. He said, I'm a musician now and feel free to express myself with fun because of you. Thank you. I don't appreciate that. He said, yo, Harzbag, what's up? It's nice to see you again. How have you been? I'm okay. If you just came into the stream, I played the video that I was going to upload today, but instead I did a reaction to it and analyzed more of my emotion along with it, because as I was editing it, it didn't feel right to post it. So, but I will leave this video up here with our discussion along with it. And hopefully tomorrow I don't wake up talking about like, bitch, you are so dumb. Oh my God, take it down. Like, I got that voice inside my head doing that every other day, and sometimes it gets the best of me. He said, it's nice to see you again. Where can I watch this video to catch up? Sorry, I'm behind. It'll be inside of this video. Like literally the first 30 seconds of this live stream, you'll be able to watch it back and understand what I'm talking about. So great to see you in any way when you're on here. I think the change had happened. Things had shifted for better or worse. A lot of OGs have left, and it's much deserved. And you know, everyone has their own reasons. You know, the world doesn't revolve over the one person, you know, that you do watch. But I can't even imagine what somebody who was like the most popular person needing to exit a platform that completely changed their life. I only have my own experiences with that, you know. It's nice to see you again. How have you been? I'm okay. He said, where can I watch this video to catch up? I'm sorry, I read that one before. He said, your song. Is that there are a lot of crazies, so I don't blame you for not wanting people to know too many details about where you live. He said, did you make the music playing in the background? I wish I can claim it, but no, ma'am. He said, did you know? I said, okay, awesome, thank you, Icon. He said, that voice, I get it. He said, yeah, you're back. All right, but due to having a very decent stream, I'm going to leave it right here. Is it just got here? Can you explain the title? You can watch this video back because I am gonna just go ahead and log off. I don't feel completely comfortable doing live streams quite yet because my Wi-Fi extender hasn't come, and this thing could crash at any moment, and I don't want to go through the pain. Okay, but leave a comment on this video afterwards if you're in the live chat. But if you're watching right now, leave a comment. Hit the like button, and the reason why I said it, because I'm a human being who feels like they just need it for some reason in terms of validation. So do that. I hope all of y'all stay. You say, oh, you about to slide? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I've been live streaming for the past 3 days, and each stream has like crashed every time. So I just don't want to deal with the anxiety. All right. Yeah, so I want to be better with whatever content I do decide to break out, but anyone who knows what I have been doing these last 3 years knows that that's what I want, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that happens before I decide to dabble in anything else. All right, but y'all take it easy. He's a damn, I just got here. It's okay, you can watch the stream back, baby. But shout out to Not My Real Name. I see you. He said, later, heart. So good to see you, yo. Thank you, Raina. He said, have a good night, heart. This was such a lovely end to my night. Turn up. Oh my, I haven't heard from you and since I was in high school. Oh, my babies. Oh, my babies. But go ahead and rewatch this, and I love you so much in the face, and I'm gonna talk to all y'all later.